Well, hello and good morning. Welcome to Court Farms and the continuing saga of Ben and Beryl. It's a nice morning. It looks like we're going to have a bit of rain this afternoon. So I think we'll try and get a contract done first of all, get some more money in, and then we'll go back down to the bottom farm and see what can be done there. Let's have a look and see what contracts are available. Let's get into the computer. Might want to do another baling contract so I can get some more food for our plans. So we don't really need silage bales for our plans. So I think I'm going to look at this 23 and 24, even 22, because I've got a feeling they might be quite close to here. So let's have a look quickly and have a squiz. So 23, 22, 23, 25. Let's go and have a look. Maybe we can do a couple of those together. Let's go and recce those. Let's put on the sat nav and 22, 23 down at the bottom there, and 25. They look like they're pretty much where we were yesterday. Let's go and have a quick squiz down there, because then if they are, the access is reasonable. Yeah, I haven't heard anything from Beryl yet today. We'll try and give her a call when we've done the morning's work, see how she's doing. I imagine she's just about finishing milking, same as yesterday, but I'm weary of the rain coming in this afternoon. Try and get as much work done as I can this morning before the rain comes in. Although I'm not adverse to mowing when the rain is in, when it's raining. The problem is you won't be able to dry it. Yes, I think it's just down here. So 25. So I think they might want that field done there. This one here. So we can definitely do these two if those are the ones that I think they are. 23. I can't see access to 22. Oh, wait a minute, here it is, yeah. Yeah, let's climb over the fence. Yeah, so we can possibly do those three together. Might not get them all finished today, but it'll bring in some money. So let's have a quick look. (22, 23, 25). Samuel, Leroy, and Michael. Three different people, but we'll. So that when we want rapid, make silage. 22. Dry it with a tedder. 23, 24, dry it with a tedder and baler. So we'll do 23 and 24. We don't need to do the silage one. So do we need to, I don't think we need to borrow equipment for both of these. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take both of those, but I'm going to lease a I don't like those I'm going to lease an auto bowling trailer. Yep, okay, let's get that done. So we'll borrow the items from one, and then hopefully, yeah, so we've got enough equipment from one of those. Which is the better tractor? Same equipment. Yeah. So we'll borrow the items from that one. And then we'll also do 25, and we'll just accept that one. Right. Let's get started. Turning into the lane here, having just gone to go and pick up the tedder and the windrower. The rain has started to come in, so there's no ways I can dry the grass that we've cut. At this point in time. So let's just offload this here. I'll just get everything connected up, and then we'll pop on down to the bottom farm, and we'll go and start looking at making some plans. Let's offload that. Let's do a quick U-turn here, and let's put the tedder on the back, just so that it's ready when the rain stops. I don't know if it's going to stop today or not, but such is life. I did kind of expect it. I was hoping to have got the tedding done and baling done, but yeah, it's only 10 o'clock in the morning. Let's have a quick look and see what the weather's looking like. Getting to the old computer, or my phone at this point in time. That's not weather. There's the weather there. Right, so 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 2 o'clock. Looks like about 3 o'clock we should be okay for the rest of the afternoon, so we can come and finish that off at around about 3ish. Yeah, so a bit of a enforced break, quite a long one. We'll get down to the, just park this up here, switch it off. Oh, am I going to be able to get through here on the Land Rover? Yeah, I should be able to. It's got enough bumps and scrapes on it, so it's not going to make much difference if I put a few more on from the bushes. Oh dear. Yeah, the weather has not been very kind to us, has it, of late? We seem to be running into rain pretty much every day. That's fine, that's kind of to be expected. In any event, we'll see you back down at the bottom farm. Hello.
Hi, Ben. How's it going?
I'm doing great, and you, B?
I just got a letter from the dairy. And it's good news.
Great. What did they have to say?
They will take all the goat milk we can produce. Isn't that just great?
It certainly is. Just what we were hoping for. Nice boost to the morale, that's for sure.
Well, they wanted to give us a fixed price based on the last 3 months' average price. I said no to that. I insisted on market price on day of delivery. And they agreed.
Absolutely right move. Absolutely right move. I'd rather pay what's going at the time than be fixed into a price and suddenly the price goes up. I'd rather take the risk of the price going down. Great stuff. Well done.
I know it is a bit of a risk. But as we said, better to be in a position to take advantage of any price increases than not.
Absolutely, absolutely.
I am very excited about this. Looks like it's all coming together. Well, I got to go. Christo is calling me. Must be about my letter of resignation. Talk soon. Bye.
Okay, bye. Alright, let's get on down to the bottom farm. After that fantastic news that we got from Beryl. And we're going to see what needs to be done. I did get a local landscaping company in to flatten out a bit of land on the bottom field, just so that I can work out where I'm going to put my worked out where I'm going to put the barn, and then we'll work from there. Right, we'll see you when we get down there. Right, so here we are at the farm. Let's go and see what he's done. Right, getting to the bottom of the field here. Just park up here. Go for a walk down. You can see that's the sort of area down at the bottom there, and it'll give me an idea of what I need to do to flatten out the land a bit, just to make sure that I've got reasonably flat land for the goats. So we'll put the barn in there. So we'll need to flatten out at least some of this area. We need reasonably flat land at the edges because I want to put some troughs in there. So we'll have some troughs down the center, some troughs on either side, so that the goats have plenty of access to high nutrition food as well as the grass. Yeah, so I'll leave them to finish off the rest of the leveling off, and then we'll get back and hopefully we'll be able to put some fences in. In the meantime, I'm going to head off up to the tea room because I've got a meeting with the bank manager. So we'll see you up at the tea room in a jiffy or two. In a jiffy or two. That doesn't make any sense at all, does it? Oh man. I'll see you up at the tea room in a minute or two. So meeting up the bank manager over there is going to come out and have a look and see what my plans are. Alrighty, see you up there. Hello, Mr. Phillipson. Yes, I'm at the tea room. Yeah, they did say you'd gone across the road to the Stonebridge farm, but unfortunately that's not my farm. I'm at Bottom Farm, which is a little bit further down the road. But I'm at the tea room now. If you want to meet me down there, so as you come out of Stonebridge Farm, turn right, go all the way down to the road, and just before you see a sign that says road closed. We're on the left hand side, and I'll meet you there. Fantastic. Right, so we'll get back to the farm quickly. He just popped across the road to see the people at Stonebridge Farm. He thought that that was possibly the farm that I had. But you know, as you and I know, that's not the case. We are much smaller than that. In any case, he's going to pop down, meet us down at the farm here. Shouldn't be too far behind us. I'll just open up the gate for him. Oops. Anybody would swear this is a place for pedestrians to walk on the pavement. Yeah. Yeah, it's a bit of a problem that this gate opens up this way. We'll just reverse in here and then we'll wait for him. He really shouldn't be too far behind us. Yeah, there he is there. Where'd you park?
Next door.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm sure they won't mind. You did have a word with them.
Indeed I did.
Okay, let me show you what I'm doing.
Not so fast, Ben. I'm in my suit.
Right, so if we stand up here, you'll be able to get an idea. So this is what we've done already. So we've flattened out this area. This area... I'm glad you brought your wellies with you.
Very fetching with my suit. Don't you think?
Right, so this area here, this brown area is where the barn will go. The rest will be fields for the goats. We'll need to put some fences up. Most probably around the edges there. And yeah, I'm hoping to have between 100 and 200 goats in there.
That many?
Yeah, they don't need an awful lot of space, especially if you're adding feed. But they'll have enough grass to nibble on, and then the higher protein feed for milk production. So we'll have plenty of access for them to get to food and water and all that type of stuff. Yeah, let's go up and stand in the barn and just sort of get out the way. Get out the wet, should I say. And then we can see what we can do.
Sounds like an idea to me.
Right, so let's see. What can you do for me, sir?
How much do you need to get going?
Ideally, I'd like about 150,000, maybe even 200,000 if you can swing that. That'll make things very easy, but yeah.
Let's see what the bank can do for you.
Okay.
£130,000 is what we can go to.
Right. Yeah, 100. I'm a bit disappointed on 130,000. We do have the two properties plus the contract that I showed you. Yeah, I know it's for only.
The time period of the loan means we cannot take it into account.
Okay. Yeah, no, it's fine. Let's just have a look and see. So let's just do 130,000 straight. We won't worry about the.
What repayment period do you want?
Yeah, I reckon 5 years I should be able to swing it. Don't want to take it out for too long. 2,400. Yeah, that's good enough for me. Right, we'll take that. 3.6 interest, repayable over 5 years. Fantastic. Right, well, thank you very much, sir.
All the very best. Any problems, let me know. Goodbye.
Cheerio. Right, well, there we are. He's off. Got 130,000. Try to push my luck. I was hoping you'd take into account give us some sort of credit for the contract that we've got. He has given us slightly more than we've obviously had to put up both properties as collateral. In any case, we can do something with that. So let's first of all get the barn done. I've got a nice reclaimed Gothic barn. It's not the cheapest one around, but I do like it. I feel really comfortable with it. The thing that I like most of all is that it has double access, so you can access into the field once I've got the fences up, and we can access the farm, so I can make sure that the goats don't get out, because as we know, goats are pretty good escape artists. Right, so that's looking good over there. Right, now we'll get some of the troughs out. Right, so we want goats troughs that are good for goats to drink and eat out of. Right. Yes, I think that'll be okay. Put another set of troughs down the center here, so that I like to have the bulk of them, because I would think that the bulk of them will feed from the center here. Alright, and then I'll also put some down the side. And we'll put some down the other side as well, so they can. Just got to always make sure that there's access to be able to get to the troughs as well. That should be fine. Right, let's get some fences up. Do need some decent fencing. I want to give them a bit of playroom on the banks as well, as we know goats do like that. Alrighty, that's looking good. Let's have a look in the inside here. We have to put in a tanker for the dairy to come and collect milk from. A little bit bumpy there, but the goats won't mind that. Tractor should be able to get in there. Down this end here. Yeah, we should be okay. Right, let's just get some grasses in. there we have it. Our first goats have just been delivered. Very happy with that, but we're down to £2,000, and we better get this outer door closed while we look around. Otherwise the goats will be out. Yeah, so we got 20 nannies, and they came with 10 babies. So 10 kids running around the shop. It's a bit unusual to have kids at this time of the year, but these just probably have been reared indoors, and it's probably the first time they've really been out in the fields. I do like to have enough space for the goats to roam around, and of course goats do need shelter, especially milking goats, so you can't just leave them outside in the field like you would sheep. They do need some place to shelter. We'll eventually put some bedding in there as well if we can. Right. What we need to do is we need to go and find some way to feed these goats now and to give them water with no money. Right, let's close the door. Let's see what we can do. I'm going to head up to the store, and maybe I can lease some equipment, or I don't know. We'll just have to look and see. Well, we're back down at the bottom farm, and I've leased this little Zito tractor with a front end loader and a water tanker, just basically to get this small load of goats fed and watered. But first of all we need to plumb in a water tap, so we're going to do that right now. Put it just over there. So alright, so that's it sorted. Let's go and get the watering done. Well, that's the water done. We'll just park up the trailer here. No doubt the goats will jump all over it, but it's going to go back to the store pretty soon, so we'll just go and collect some hay to feed the goats. Just like everything else on this farm, it's going to be tight getting in and out of places. Getting in and out of this barn is going to be no exception. Better close the doors. Otherwise, as I said earlier on, the goats will be all over the show. We'll have to we'll fix up the roads and smooth out the access to the barn at a later stage. It's just more important to get them fed now, and the next big job is to get some more money in. It's not going to be long before we have to make our first payment on the bank loan we took out. Remember, if we do decide to buy this, we did just lease it, so if we do decide to buy it, we will need to make sure it has a decent weight at the back for carrying the 8,000 kilogram, or 8,000 litre bales, should I say. Right, I don't know whether I gave myself enough space to push through the fence here. Try and get around the other way. I've got the door open. Caught a little bit on the edge there. Hope the shop doesn't notice. Alright, let's get these guys fed. So looks like we need to get another one. There should be enough for them for tonight, so I think or for today. I'll have to just do without in the bottom one. They've got 3 troughs. There's only 30 of them, so the food that's in there is already pretty much overkill, I would think. Just close up. And I think with that we will end this video. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you do find it to have been interesting and entertaining, hopefully. And we'll see you in the next episode. Oh, by the way, if you did enjoy it, please like and subscribe. It does help me out a lot. In the meantime, I'll get these returned to the store, and hopefully when you come back to us next time, we will be in a position to do the contract, or finish off the contract. We're still roughly halfway through period 1 in October, so we should be able to get it through during this month. Thank you once again, and cheerio.